Okay, you're humming along doing your music for like 16 years or whatever, and then you have huge mainstream popularity. Mm-hmm. You know, a ton of people now, and what do you think accounts for that success?
Well, that's a difficult question to answer, isn't it, Steve?
It's not in our hands, really.
Yeah. Is it timing, perseverance?
I think it's timing, you know. I think that the kind of musical climate's changed, and that's probably helpful to us, because we haven't changed that much. We've improved a bit.
Brian Eno called you the voice of the people.
Did he? It's nice of him.
Do you think that's accurate?
I don't know about that. I think, in fact, I think that once pop stars start to think that they're the voice of the people or something like that, then they've got severe problems.
Yeah, you're sort of being touted on one hand as like the working class hero.
Well, yeah, I know, because you can never know what's going on in other people's heads and stuff, and it's a bit arrogant to imagine that you know what the people think.
Yeah, that's why Michael Jackson got in trouble, because he thought he was the voice of the people, didn't he? You know, he was saying, I can heal, and let's cut the rainforest.
Yeah.
And he was detached from the people.
What happened at the Brit Music Awards? Were you protesting his Christ complex, or?
It was just, you know, it was just a very pukey performance, I thought.
Oh, there it is.
Well, right.
This is like a high 8 footage that we got sent to us, and apparently the highlighted area is you.
That is me, yes. That is me. There was much better, there was much clearer footage of the whole thing.
And that's him up there, hey?
Yes, yes. Jarvis.
Showing his belly.
And the maiming and brutalization of children was...
Well, this is what this rubbish was, because this is the only bit of footage that they released to the TV at the time, so you can't really see what's going on at all. That's one of his dancers deciding to try and do some ninja on me.
Yeah, if you watch, this guy runs over and knocks some children over. Jarvis runs it.
Oh, was that like a bouncer who was...
Yeah,
he was supposed to be like a dancer with rags on, but suddenly he decided that he was Bruce Lee.
So what was it that you were protesting against then?
It was just bad, because it was like, he was there with all these people with rags around him, and then they all kind of came up and touched him at the end, and then it was like they were properly healed, and it was just stupid, especially like he had a rabbi there, because obviously he'd been told off because he'd apparently made some anti-Semitic comments, so, you know, so he obviously thought, oh, well, I'll get a rabbi into my dance act, and then that'll shut all the Jewish people up and they won't complain anymore. And then the final part was him going down the tunnel with 4 kids, which after the allegations that had been made against him, I thought that was in a bit poor taste. And it was the way that he hijacked the whole event as well. The whole of the Brit Awards was kind of devoted to Michael Jackson, basically. Some people said that I ought to sue him because of the allegations that he made of me attacking children and stuff, because that's not a very nice accusation.
Did you drop those charges?
Yeah, I did, because I didn't want to milk it, really.
Yeah.
Because it would look like I was trying to get loads of mileage out of it, and I didn't want that.